Zhao Lusi's birthday, well-known remarks caused warmed conversations. For what reason are netizens as yet thumping her and Wu Lei's CP? November 9th is Zhao Lusi's birthday. After the authority declaration of the birthday, fans promptly sent their favors. However, what everybody didn't expect was that the well-known remarks on Zhao Lusi's social record caused warmed conversations. Eventually, for what reason are netizens as yet thumping her and Wu Lei's CP? Zhao Lusi is a well-known traffic flower vendor, and her acting abilities are likewise surprising. Everything she might do has consistently stood out. In the early morning of the 9th, Zhao Lusi posted a bunch of 6 networks on his social record to recognize the extraordinary snapshot of his new year. We can see that Zhao Lusi's birthday celebration was painstakingly organized. Notwithstanding the important blossoms and lights, the staff additionally uniquely pre-arranged fragile flower bundles. From the photographs, we can feel Zhao Lusi's satisfaction and joy. Around 20 individuals went to Zhao Lusi's birthday celebration, yet to safeguard everybody's security, Zhao Lusi extraordinarily coded the photographs, and everybody decided to take photographs with Zhao Lusi with their backs to the camera. After Zhao Lusi's social record consequently conveyed the birthday news, her preferences surpassed 1 million in somewhere around 20 minutes, which is sufficient to demonstrate her ubiquity and prominence. However, seeing the well-known remarks in the news, netizens are not quiet. What's happening, wool and fabric? The first column of remarks on Zhao Lusi's social record is practically all CP aficionados of Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei. Wu Lu can get away, and the justification for making this judgment is extremely basic, in light of the fact that the symbols of the fans in the first line are the CP symbols of both of them. Subsequent to seeing such a circumstance, netizens started to recite Wu Lu can get away once more. However, what caused individuals to feel uncomfortable was that Wu Lei had no communication with Zhao Lusi on her birthday, neither leaving a message nor freely complimenting her. In the wake of seeing such a circumstance, some netizens imagine that both of them ought to be to keep away from doubt. In spite of the fact that they didn't send their gifts openly, they ought to favor them in private, in light of the fact that from the shooting film, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei ought to have a generally excellent relationship. As the subject of conversation turned out to be increasingly high, the subject of interior diversion CP counterfeit showed up on the hot pursuit. Some amusement media let the cat out of the bag. Wu Lu can get away from CP is phony. In the wake of seeing such news, some netizens looked miserable. However, some netizens decided to keep on battling. This is totally an individual decision. Based on the information transferred on the web, the exemplary blockbuster of Xing Han's stunning Moon Rising Shanghai featuring Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei has surpassed 40 million, turning into the primary television series throughout the entire existence of Tencent television dramatizations to surpass 40 million. From the above mentioned, it is justifiable that netizens keep on reciting Wu Lu can get away from CP. Subsequent to seeing such a circumstance, some netizens couldn't resist the opportunity to inquire, if can conceal furtively is sent off, will the notoriety of the CP made out of Chen's Heirun and Shen Yuel perform that of Wu Lu can get away from the CP? Covertly Can Stow Away is a show that has proactively become famous before it is done. This show depends on a well-known novel, and the devotees of the first book have a generally excellent establishment. After the authority declaration of Zhao Lusi's accomplice Chen's Heirun, the devotees of the first book are still extremely famous. Fulfilled, the prevalence of this show is so high. To portray it in the expressions of netizens, the show has not been done at this point, and the connected plots can as of now not be covered up. Contrasted and antiquated ensemble shows, numerous watchers like to watch Zhao Lusi's cutting-edge dramatizations. Mainly, Chen's Heirun is a direct result of the prominence of the Little Sweet show, so netizens are as yet anticipating this dramatization. Dear perusers, do you suppose Incapable to Kanghe Conceal Furtively will turn out to be more well-known than Xinghan Unbelievable Moon Rising? 02. Zhao Liying was interrogated regarding plastic medical procedure, and more than one Zhao Liying was tossed out of the pot to pull her teeth. This flood of questions by netizens is on the right track. For VIPs, having a high-esteem vocation is a portion of the fight, since individuals like excellence cherishing things definitely, thus do the crowd. These days, to work on their appearance, numerous female stars have seemed a ton of restorative wonders, and normal delights can be supposed to be less and less. Some people may experience great changes after plastic surgery, while some people are disfigured after plastic surgery, and everyone faces different things. Full stop. Therefore, through their careers, it can be seen whether their plastic surgery is a success or a failure. When it comes to Xia Ahua born in the 1985s, I believe many people are familiar with them, such as Yang Ying, Yang Mi, Tang Yan, Zhao Liying. These people have been questioned for plastic surgery. happening. And most people say that it is caused by tooth extraction, and they have not undergone plastic surgery. Can tooth extraction really change a person's face shape? Can tooth extraction change face shape and have cosmetic effect? For many people who have started to grow wisdom teeth, after the appearance of wisdom teeth, they feel that their face has become more square and larger, and their appearance has dropped greatly. The current era is undoubtedly an era of looking at the face. If you can have a very delicate face, it is indeed very popular, so many people hope to have a facelift by pulling out their wisdom teeth. Therefore, many people in life hope to change their face shape through tooth extraction. Can tooth extraction really have such an effect? In fact, tooth extraction cannot change a person's face shape, because the face shape of a person is determined by the facial hard tissue and human tissue, and the tissue occupies a very important position, including the size and shape of the cheekbones and the upper and lower jawbones certain relationship. The impact of the cheekbones and mandible on facial shape is very obvious, especially because the cheekbones are located in the center of the face, and it is also the widest part of the face. If the cheekbones are relatively high, this protruding phenomenon will lead to a great impact on the appearance. For square faces, many people prefer melon face and oval face. Teeth grow in the jawbone, so the extraction of the teeth will not significantly change the size, shape or position of the jawbone, so the extraction of the nails will not affect the change of the face, nor will it converge. Tooth extraction cannot change the face shape, but orthodontic treatment can fine-tune the face shape. Teeth straightening cannot directly change the size of the bone shape, but it can change the plane angle of the mandible and make the lower part of the face more harmonious. Zhao Liying was questioned about plastic surgery, and more than one Zhao Liying was thrown out of the pot to pull her teeth. This wave of doubts by netizens is not wrong. Some time ago, Zhao Liying made a brand endorsement, but when they saw this video, many people found that this person is not like Zhao Liying. He used to have a round face and looked very cute, but he appeared in the video. But it has a pointed chin, and many people see it and think it is Zhang Zinayu. Zhao Liying is usually very popular with people. When they see his changes, many people don't approve of them, thinking that it may be caused by makeup or beauty. Because this makeup does not match her own temperament, Zhao Liying's face has also changed to some extent in the promotional photos. We know that Zhao Liying started to be the heroine because of her round face, and it also broke the saying that a round face cannot play the leading role. Her mandible is relatively wide near her ears, with some slight edges and corners, which looks very nature. When his face is a bit fleshy, it feels very full, giving people a particularly sweet feeling, but when he is thinner, there will be a skinny feeling. On the whole, from the front, it will not cause a pointed chin appears. The doctor once clearly said that the contour of the face is not determined by the teeth, but has a great relationship with the bones. It is impossible for wisdom teeth to have a great impact on the appearance of the face like the incisors. Therefore, it is impossible to make the face smaller by pulling teeth. Facing some questions raised by netizens, Zhao Liying also posted a set of photos at that time, but the picture is of a tooth. Many people think this is his answer to netizens. In fact, because of the extraction of teeth, there have been some slight changes in the shape of his face. Zhao Liying is very sweet and cute. When she played Hu Kaiyangu, many people were infected by her innocent smile. They thought, how could a little girl be so cute? He just wants to change his style, and he doesn't need plastic surgery, because he is already very beautiful and very popular. Regarding this statement, some people say that what Zhao Liying said is right. It may not be because of the problem of tooth extraction, but also because the face is too thin, and her makeup may also be greatly affected, and she will appear in some TV series later. At that time, people saw that his round face came back again. Maybe the content of makeup is relatively large. In fact, the stars who really say that they have changed their faces through tooth extraction, such as Yang Mi, after Yang Mi's debut, he has acted in a lot of TV series, and I am very spiritual. But at that time, his face seemed to be relatively square. Although his eyebrows were unquestionable, it was not the melon face he had now. The internet has memories. You can find it by comparing the photos before and now. The mandible has undergone great changes. Yang Yang's appearance is also relatively high. At the beginning, he was just a little-known model, but now it can be said that he has entered the ranks of first-line actresses. Many people once said that he also had plastic surgery, but he did not admit it, and even asked a professional cosmetic surgery team to prove it. but many netizens said that people can tell lies, and many people still think that he has plastic surgery, and the possibility of his plastic surgery is indeed relatively small, but his teeth should be really corrected, because the changes in other face shapes are relatively less, but the teeth are more straight. In fact, what is the reason for the change in the face shape? The parties are most aware, no matter what the reason is, as long as you have acting skills and character, plus your own appearance, you will also gain a lot. 03. The new film The Little Red Sovereign of the Fox Evil Presence with Yang Mi and Gong Jun has drawn in 50 million netizens in 3 days. The new film The Little Red Sovereign of Fox Devil, in which entertainer Yang Mi and Gong Jun are co-featuring, has recently completed its creation. The cast delivered a secret video on their Authority Weibo account on the 7th, which has drawn in more than 47.65 million netizens in only 3 days. Numerous netizens recommended that the cast and group ought to select their channels cautiously, or, in all likelihood they could make watchers forsake the film because of the obscured appearance of the lead entertainer. However, some netizens thought it was on the grounds that Yang Mi was armed at the side of her eye during recording and involved skin channels to conceal the scar. In the trailer for The Little Red Sovereign, Yang Mi initially shows up in a white outfit, with her hair in a plain style, with silver bloom clasps embedded into her shoulder. However, because of the solid channel, her waist and facial structure are obscured, making her look a piece sudden. The other outfit is red and white, with red tulle decorated on white texture and splendid gold trimmings everywhere, looking very forcing. In the light celebration, she wore a white robe and red dress with a basic updo and fan hair decorations, which made her look a piece honest and wonderful. However, her human place actually vanished and her cheeks looked a piece old. Contrasted with Yang Mi's areas of strength for excessively, Gong Jun is substantially more normal. Besides the fact that you see the lines all over, however, a few of his looks and haircuts are better than expected, and, surprisingly, one of the scenes where he is shrouded in blood and white looks attractive. He looks youthful and attractive, entirely matching the attractive picture of the lead entertainer, Dongfang Chide. It is worth focusing on that there is a scene in the film where he is holding up his hair in a shock, which is the greatest difference to Yang Mi's sifted body, where he is obviously noticeable from his waist to the wrinkles in his eyelids. Netizens have been examining the secret trailer for Yang Mi and Gong Jun's The Little Red Sovereign of Fox Evil Spirits with extraordinary excitement. Yang Mi's channel is additionally too wide. He's transforming into Harry Potter's Freddy McIntosh. I don't know whether the cast can change it appropriately. If not, I would have deserted the show. Yang Mi and Gong Jun are clearly not a similar channel strength, and the lady looks more seasoned, which is an enormous weakness. I don't feel Gong Jun and Yang Mi's feeling of local area, yet just Yang Mi's face is brimming with channels. Yang Mi's utilization of channels is so overstated. From Thank You Specialist to Fox Devil Minimal Red Sovereign Moon Red, she is clearly a delightful entertainer. Is this vital? Gong Jun's shots astonish me. Fox Evil Presence Minimal Red Sovereign formally declares its conclusion. Guo Xiaoting assumes control over the job of Yang, and the 3 adolescents of Minimal Brilliant Men are authoritatively uncovered. The Little Red Sovereign of the Fox Evil Presence has a really high notoriety esteem in the anime and manga circles, so the declaration of the surprisingly realistic variant has been getting a ton of consideration from netizens. After Yang Mi and Gong Jun's makeup photographs were delivered, they figured out how to draw in endless netizens, and from that point forward the roadshow pictures have drawn in an enormous number of netizens. As of late, pixie dramatizations have all been white ensembles, with outfits and props practically reordered, so they have incited a ton of netizens to become exhausted. The roadshow photos of the Little Red Sovereign of Fox Devils show each person in their own wonderful outfits, so according to a perception perspective, the Little Red Sovereign of Fox Evil Presences has been quick to get a rush of generosity. The authority photographs delivered for the authority declaration of the killing of the film are by an incredible instrument for acquiring prevalence. From the principal characters to the supporting cast, everyone has an alternate makeup, which is viewed as the magnificence of 100 blossoms. The female lead Yang Mi as Tushin Hong in a long red decorated dress is incredibly lovely. Tushin Yang, Tushin Susu, Yu crying imperfection, Beauty and other female supporting characters are likewise showing their own trademark magnificence, which can truly contact the hearts of individuals. The first cast for the job of Tu Shanya was not Guo Xiaoting, but rather Yuan Bingyan. The similarity between Yuan Bingyan and Tu Shanya is likewise exceptionally high. However, sadly, Yuan Bingyan's organization is committed to stalling, bringing about Yuan Bingyan not just leaving the Fox Evil Presence Minimal Red Sovereign team, yet in addition prompting the complete annihilation of Yuan Bingyan's acting vocation. Guo Xiaoting's unique job was that of the Dark Fox Niong, an all-out miscreant. During the main time frame, the Dark Fox woman never showed her face, and it was exclusively in the last part of the play that the Dark Fox woman gradually arose. The chief has picked Guo Xiaoting to assume control over the job of Tushan Yang, probably to supplant the more significant job of Yang, yet in addition an acknowledgement of Guo Xiaoting's solidarity. Guo Xiaoting entered media outlets in her youngsters and has forever been not kidding about her business. With her excellence and strength, who couldn't cherish it? Whether it's anime or movement, Shen Xiao has forever been a gleaming brilliant picture, so netizens warmly refer to him as minimal brilliant man. In the true-to-life show, Shen Xiao uncovers his actual face interestingly, and is an attractive young fellow, albeit less whimsical, yet in addition more reasonable, so it is actually similar to it. Well, this is the finish of the present sharing. For the above happy, what else would you like to say? Welcome to leave remarks or tweets underneath, and partake in the delight of pursuing comics together.